You can also say, that's not something that I'm prepared to answer right now.
Yeah.
I can get back to you on that.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as saying a statement like that. The people would respect you a lot more than you coming up with something out of the top of your head that is completely erroneous, and now you got to backtrack it. The whole point of what we're talking about right now is who's in control of your money.
Right.
Right now, the health plans are if all you have is Medicare Advantage or maybe ACA if that's the only space.
So that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're in control.
Yeah.
You were the one that needs to gain control of that by marketing other things, by spreading yourself out.
And helping your clients gain control of that.
100%. And helping them to gain control as well. So if you can gain control by way of putting the right products in place for them, you're controlling your income, and you're also helping them to control their outflow. So a combination of both things are very fortuitous if you do the right things, but you have to learn it, and you have to get comfortable marketing it. Right. So if you're not comfortable in that space, you find a way to get comfortable, or you're going to find another job to get comfortable in. That's basically what it's going to boil down
So we're
to.
talking about how to get comfortable. There's a big fear of the unknown. Sure. We all experience it. I'm telling you right now, if you were sitting in front of me and you said, okay, explain annuities to me and take me through the entire annuity landscape, I would be like,
yeah.
Well, let me get some information together.
Exactly.
So, because
let me introduce you to somebody else.
I would not be able to have a great conversation with you. I could probably dance around it and maybe make you understand the concept, but that's about as far as I will. Sure. It's just I haven't spent that too much time. So I have a fear of the unknown. Like, you're going to ask me questions and I'm not going to know, and I'm going to look foolish. Yep. So, you're right. We do need to get ourselves more educated with these programs. And, as much as what you're saying is true, you can also say, that's not something that I'm prepared to answer right now. Yep. I can get back to you on that. Yep. It's just as simple as saying a statement like that. The people would respect you a lot more than you coming up with something out of the top of your head that is completely erroneous, and now you got to backtrack it. Yeah. If you just tell them, hey, look, I don't know that very well at this point. I can make a phone call right now and get you an answer, or I can get back to you on that answer. Yeah. Which way would you prefer it? Yeah. That's all you got to say. It takes the pressure off of the conversation, but at the same time, it gives you the ability to go find out, because you need to know it anyway. If one person's asking you, other people are thinking the same way. They just might not ask it to you in the same way or at the same time. And these products, the products themselves, are not as complicated as an annuity product. Not even as complicated as some of the life insurance products.
Or some of the MA products that are out there as well.
When you get into D-SNPs, that's a whole
it's a whole different ballgame.
That's a whole thing. So, but no, I don't think these are that complicated. But I think people need to understand the first step to all of this is building that need. And there's a couple of different ways we can do that. We can tell a story. Sure. Give a testimonial. 100%. Of whether our personal testimonials or something that, somebody else has that you feel is important to that situation. That's right. And on a side note, always tell a testimonial that relates to the situation. I've been with agents, they're talking about something completely different, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Or where are you bringing this to? Yeah. How are we going to land this plane?
Yeah. I get that said to me all the time. So
I understand.
But you got testimonials and you got, statistics. Yep. We can go through a million statistics. I mean, you want to look up statistics on, selling ancillary products. There's a billion out there. Sure. The American Cancer Society and the American Heart Association, and all of those have statistics. So
any one of those you want to go research, you can go down a rabbit hole like crazy.